Welcome back to Between the Covers, where we dive into stories that captivate, intrigue, and sometimes even break our hearts. Today, we're stepping into the streets of Nazi occupied Paris with Pam Jenoff's latest historical fiction, Last Twilight in Paris, a novel of courage, love, and betrayal set against the dark shadows of World War II. Do you love historical fiction, espionage, and a romance that feels both forbidden and fated, then you'll want to stick around for this one. But before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a great book recommendation. So, what's Last Twilight in Paris all about? We follow Sandrine Paquet, a woman caught between duty and desire in the heart of Nazi-occupied Paris. By day, she works for the Germans, cataloging stolen artwork, a job that keeps her alive but fills her with guilt. By night, she's secretly aiding the resistance, slipping information under the watchful eyes of her oppressors. And then she meets an enigmatic American soldier, and everything changes. Pam Jenoff masterfully weaves tension, intrigue, and romance, all while painting a vivid picture of a city suffocating under occupation. The novel is as much about survival and sacrifice as it is about forbidden love. First, let's talk about the atmosphere. You can practically hear the whispers of the resistance in the alleyways, smell the stale bread of rationed meals, and feel the paranoia creeping through every conversation. Jenoff's ability to bring wartime Paris to life is stunning. And then there's Sandrine, one of the most complex and compelling heroines I've read in historical fiction. She's not your typical resistance fighter. She's a woman who has to balance survival with morality, and you feel the weight of every decision she makes. And of course, the romance. This isn't just a love story, it's an emotional battlefield of its own. The chemistry between Sandrine and her American soldier isn't just sparks, it's a slow burning fire fueled by danger and desperation. If you love wartime romances like The Nightingale or The Paris Library, you'll be hooked. While the book is packed with historical accuracy and rich storytelling, there are moments where the pacing slowed, particularly in the middle. Some readers might find themselves wanting more action, but personally, I think the quiet moments of espionage and emotional conflict make the tension feel even more real. Also, if you're looking for a light, feel-good romance, this isn't it. The story is gritty and heartbreaking, but that's what makes it so powerful. So, is Last Twilight in Paris worth your time? If you love historical fiction with rich atmosphere, deep emotional stakes, and a romance that defies war itself, then absolutely. It's a book that lingers with you long after you've turned the last page. And if you want to grab a copy, I've linked it in the description below. Purchasing through that link doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does help support the channel so I can keep bringing you great book reviews. Have you read Last Twilight in Paris yet? What are your favorite World War II historical fiction novels? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to chat. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow book lovers. Until next time, happy reading.